Today on NBA 2K25, let's see if a team full of Victor Wembanyama can go 82-0. As you can see, we're here in NBA 2K25 with the Spurs, and on this roster is an entire team full of Victor Wembanyama. Yes, every single player on this roster is Victor, and we're here to see if he can go 82-0 on NBA 2K25. So if you're all ready, I'm ready. Let's get into today's video and let's get started. Now, I did a couple versions of this on 2K24. He was unable to go 82-0. That's before, like, at the middle and at the beginning of last season. Now, of course, he's now a 92 overall here with the boost on 2K25. Much better player. Let's see if he can get the job done. There's definitely a chance. I mean, obviously, he's a solid three-point shooter. Of course, we all know the defense and everything. I think there's a chance here. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to show you the rotation, obviously, because we all know what the rotation is. It's an entire team full of Victor Wembanyama. I'm going to be seeing you guys at the end of the season. Let's hope for the best, and let's see how things play out. I'll show you guys all the stats and everything. I'll get some game action too, because I know it will be pretty curious to see how things would play out with a team full of Victors out there on the court at the same time. Regardless of that, see you guys at the end of the season. Let's see if you can go 82-0. At the end of the season, Luka Doncic is your MVP, 33, 11, and 10 for him. Obviously, no Victor because all their stats are going to go down because, well, a ton of Victors out there. You got Zachary here, Rookie of the Year with the Hawks. Amen Thompson, 6-man Giannis, Defense Player of the Year, and Amen Thompson is your most improved player. I doubt any Victors are on an All-NBA team. Perhaps an All-NBA second team, but nope. Things do not go as planned. There we are, the first seed. That's what you like to see. Momentarily, we'll get to the record first, so we gotta show you the season stats for all our players. Now, this Victor Wembanyama, number one, obviously the main Victor. He had 16 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and only 1 block a game. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked by the blocks here. I was kind of expecting a little bit more in the block department, but it is what it is. About, roughly on all of them, about 47, 48% from the field goal range. From 3, let's see, this one shot over 40%, wow, but 36, 35 or so for about all of them. Pretty solid all around. Regardless of that, 16 for this Victor. Next one has 16, 7, pretty much the exact same line as well. 15 and 8, 14 and 7. All around pretty much a solid effort between all the Victors. And here's what it is. At the end of the season, we went 80-2 on the season. We were so close to completing the 82-0 challenge, but we were just off. That was so brutal. We were 40-2 at home, 40-0 on the road, which is obviously great because we didn't lose it on the road at all. 126 points per game, 49% from the field goal range, 36% from 3, 68 rebounds per game, which is insane, and about 30 assists. Now let me show you the 2 losses that we had throughout the season. So taking a look back at these losses, on March 10th, we lost 136-135. So close, but obviously we were unable to get the job done. We lost in overtime too by that 1 point. Crazy. Of course, this Victor, they really go 31-8 and 6, but Kyrie, Luka, and Clay, they really just had in for us that game. So unfortunately, we lost. That was one of the losses this season. Obviously, you can see, I mean, we're absolutely killer. Obviously, you know the record by now, but we're absolutely killer. And of course, the other loss too was also to the Dallas Mavericks, 114-111. And yeah, Luka had 44-75. We just couldn't stop him at all. Crazy. It's just crazy. But regardless of that, I mean, still a very good season. But Dallas Mavericks kind of ruined it for us. Yeah, of course, it was so brutal that both the losses were actually to the Dallas Mavericks, which is insane. Out of all the teams that we played against, the only one that we couldn't beat was the Dallas Mavericks. So regardless of that, we are the first seed. We went 80-2, so close. I mean, obviously, we should be, winning every single playoff series. We do beat the Kings in 4. Taking on the Warriors next, we should beat them as well. And yes, we do. Taking on Dallas, though, are we gonna win? Who knows? Because we lost 2 games to Dallas in the regular season. We do win the first one though, in 17-89. We actually only held them to 8 points in that first quarter, which is insane. 22 for Klay Thompson, by the way. Game number 2 though is going our way, 114-83. Yeah, why couldn't they do this throughout the regular season? I mean, I know they did the other games that we played Dallas, but we lost 2 games against them. Now look at this, 133-88. They have like nothing on us at all. We're absolutely destroying them every single game. Of course, we sweep them in the Western Conference Finals, so we couldn't do that throughout the regular season. So I'm gonna say, because of that right there, this is definitely possible with a team full of Victor Wembanyama. If you want me to do this again and have another crack at it, let me know down in the comment section below. It's definitely possible. We'll see how the things play out. Who knows what's going to happen though? Who knows? Victor, obviously Western Conference Finals MVP, shocking, 13-11 for him. Kobe White, we're taking on the Bulls in the NBA Finals. What is this sim? Kobe White, Giddey, Levine, Pat Williams, Vucevic, Lonzo. This is the exact same team as in real life, and they made it to the NBA Finals. Wow, that's actually that's pretty insane right there. I can't believe they made it to the NBA Finals. Regardless, we're gonna get some game action though at some point. Probably game number 4, 116 to 83. We absolutely take control. I mean, we shouldn't be losing to especially to the Bulls. 117 to 75. You know, just close game right there. I'm kind of hoping. There's probably been one game I didn't see the box score in all of them that all the victors had at least 10 points. That would have been crazy. Giddy 15-4. The Chicago Bulls. What happens in game number 3? Shockingly, we win. Is that the exact same score? 117 to 75. Regards to that, let's hop into game 4 because I'm kind of curious to see how things would play out with 5 victors on the court. Who's going to get, you know, how the playmaking, passing, everything's going to work. So yeah, let's hop into the game. Let's see how things play out. So here we are in game number 4 of the NBA Finals. Shockingly, it is a blowout, 147 to 87. That's crazy. That's shockingly a blowout, by the way. Victor obviously making a shot right there. Look at this. Like, it's kind of crazy just looking at, like Victor guarding Zach LaVine on this. Oh, I mean, look at the size difference between them. Obviously, Zach LaVine's faster, don't get me wrong, but he can easily block it, like, every single time. It's crazy. How are they going to do this? Kobe White's got the ball over to Josh Giddey. He thought about shooting it, but Victor's going to block it. Lonzo inside. He misses the shot. Almost gets blocked by number 40 right there, but is unable to get it done. We got 2 minutes left to go in this ball game between the two squads. Shockingly, the Spurs, as you can see at the bottom, were the first team in the NBA in rebounds, and that's gonna be a tough shot right there. He misses it. Kobe White the rebound on the other end. Also, it looks like, is that number 11? That's the Sumo, I believe, and he's playing center. Crazy. Kobe White with the mid-range jumper, and that is off over there. And it's gonna be Victor with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs on the other end. He's got Kobe White on him. I don't know why he doesn't like just back him down every single time, but I guess they want to shoot their 3-pointers and everything. Kind of makes sense. Coming over, it looks like slow kind of movement on the offense, not gonna lie. Inside though, to number 0 over Lonzo. He's missing. That's crazy. That probably hitting so many crazy threes. We'll get to the box score too and everything. Zach LaVine on the other end. What's he gonna do over to Lonzo in the corner? I see. Hopefully he's having a healthy season this season. We'll see how things play out with him. Kobe White with the ball over Victor Wembanyama for 3. He's going to miss. No Bulls have not made a single basket. I mean, it makes sense. They only have 87 points compared to the Spurs 147, which is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. Over to, let's see, number 40, number 1. He has the ball for 3. He's gonna get that to go. Obviously, I mean, there's nothing you could do against that. I mean, he's shooting that over, what was that, Zach LaVine, I believe it was. He's shooting a pull-up fading 3-pointer over Zach LaVine on a catch and shoot. I mean, what are you possibly gonna do to defend that? And that's only one of the Victor Wembanyama's. There's 4 other out there on the court right there. Josh Giddey inside, of course. He's getting blocked by Victor Wembanyama right there. Number 40, bring the ball up. We got number 1. He's got Giddey on him on the other end. Just over 30 seconds left to go in this ball game. Number 43, he has the ball. What's he going to do on this possession? And we're going to have an offensive 3-second violation. That's crazy. Out of all the possible things that could have been happening right there, we got an offensive 3 on one of the victors. We got Kobe White on the other end. Let's see if the Bulls can even score in the final 27 seconds or so in this ball game. Zach LaVine now with the ball at top of the key. He was wide open, literally wide open. Yeah, that was actually a good screen. Kind of shocked that the victors couldn't really fight through that screen right there. 15 seconds left to go. I doubt they're even going to attempt another shot here, but it's going to be a 150 to 90 victory. They win literally by 60 points in Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Imagine watching this if you're a Bulls fan and your team lost by 60 points in the NBA Finals. It's absolutely crazy and absolutely ridiculous. Regardless of that, that's going to be the conclusion of today's video. As of course, as you can see right here, the San Antonio Spurs have won the NBA championship, shockingly. Now, did a team full of Victor Wembanyama go 82 on the season? Unfortunately, they did not, so that challenge was a failure on 2K25. However, though, I mean, this was still a success. I mean, they went 80-2 and then won the NBA championship. They won every single game in the playoffs as well. So I think there's a legitimate chance that they very well could go 82-0. So I will probably make a chance another video on this in the future if you guys want to see that, and let's see if they can go 82-0 on that one. Regardless of that, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Also, if you want me to do any of our players, let me know down in the comment section below. I'll be happy to do so. I'll see you all in the next video and hope you all have a great day.